Oh my god, hi babes. Happy Pisces new moon. Oh my gosh, it's a Pisces new moon. You know what that means. I'm like, no, I don't. What does it mean? Tell us. That's why we clicked on the video, right? SEO term. Okay, hey guys, so I've been out of my astrology loop. I want to start offering readings for you guys again. So hit me up if you want a 1-card pull. I'll start them at, a 1-card pull will start at 888. Cash at me 888 and I'll email you a 1-card pull. We'll figure it out. You can DM me or whatever. So yeah, I'm back on my tarot. Love it. If you want the 2-card 3-pot pull, just let me know. We'll figure out the whole price. It's probably like 11 or something. All angel numbers for the tarot cards. So yeah, happy to do some readings for you guys. Birth charts, I think they're gonna be like 111. So yeah, if you want a birth chart, let me know. And what else do I do? Oh, long distance Reiki and in-person Reiki for LA. So yeah, amazing. So it's a Pisces new moon. So oh my god, where do I start? So Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac. It is the little fishy. So it's all about I call it the artistic, creative criers. It's I'm a Pisces, so I can say that, right? So I call us the creative criers. Very emotional, very intuitive, very sensitive, sometimes overly sensitive. This is coming from me. I deal with Pisces energy all day, all the time, because I'm very, very Piscean. And so since Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac, it's the last sign, right? They say that it has all the traits. Wow, that's really pink. It has all the traits of the signs before it. So I think that's really interesting. Yeah, so it's got all the signs, or all the traits of the signs before it. Signs of the 12th sign. So it's got kind of the drive of Aries, the stubbornness of Taurus, the groundedness of Capricorn, sometimes, occasionally, maybe. It's kind of got all these traits from the other signs. So Pisces is really fun like that, but Pisces is wild. I don't know. It goes way beyond those 12 signs, so don't get too gridlocked in that little thing of the 12 signs, because it goes beyond that, right? So yeah, there's a lot to astrology. I'm not here to do a total formal deep dive. We're just here to hang out, have some fun. I need to go to the beach. I need a tan. Look at how dark this blonde is. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's Pisces new moon. I'm definitely feeling it. I feel like this is a rebirth, an awakening. Anytime I have a Pisces moon, anything, big, grand things happen. Just amazing things. I dated a Pisces once, when I was a Pisces, my first boyfriend ever. Not my first kiss or, first, middle school boyfriend, but, first real boyfriend. I have boyfriends in, elementary school, you kind of just text, and it's oh my god, emojis and shit, real boyfriend, actually dates and stuff, and, actual outings, and he actually moved in with me when I was 16, and he was 18. Crazy. I grew up so fast, yo. I was 16 with a live-in boyfriend. Processing. So, yeah, it's a time of a lot of, processing. That's wild. Where were the parents? In the next room. Yeah, no, I live with my mom in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I, had the living room, and that was my bed. There was no couch. It was just, a bed. It sounds ghetto, but it was, gorgeous. It was, it was a very luxury apartment. Very, very pretty, but still, kind of tight living quarters. And, yeah, I don't know how we got to story time, but, yeah, he was 18, and I was 16. What? Who? What? How? What? If my daughter was 16, she's hey, can my 18-year-old boyfriend move in with us? I'd be no comment. I would be thinking for a great reply. I wouldn't know what to say. I would just be no. No. But I'm grateful my parents did. They knew he was a good guy. They knew I was, a good girl. All this stuff. We were just two little nice cuties. So, there was nothing really too wrong with it. Besides, the fact that he was 18 and I was 16. The age gap was whatever. But it's just what? You're gonna... Yeah. Wow. Okay. Where were the parents? So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, my point with that, he was a Pisces and I was a Pisces. We were both Pisces and we broke up. I became so sick of him, and I feel women, we emotionally detach emotionally first, and then we detach physically. First it's the whole am I gonna leave him, do I have enough money, figuring out the logistics, and then it's the let me actually physically get out of here. So yeah, he was bringing me flowers, and it was crazy because it was one of the last times that it was so crazy when you think about it. He's the type of dude where I would go to wine with him in a year, even when we're both married with children, and we would just be really, wow, nice catching up with you, like really good, like really good. And it wouldn't be like a single like sexual bone in her body, but it would just be like just high vibes. I don't know. So where was I going with that? Yeah, so he was a Pisces, I was a Pisces, and I was just like over his shit. I was just like getting like passive aggressive, like, oh, she moved the freaking thing there. And yeah, one of the last times he came to see me, he brought me sunflowers. Wow. Oh my gosh, so long ago. I'm like, I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, no, it was whatever. It was more like a friend thing, and I started to realize like that's when you felt like I was with like with my brother or like with a friend, and I was like, I'm not attracted to him. Like you slowly kind of lose attraction and stuff. So that happened. But yeah, one of the last times he came to see me, we both kind of knew it was over. Like we just kind of knew, and so I had kicked him out. Basically, there was a Pisces eclipse, and I had kicked him out. Like, or we got in one of our biggest fights, and we weren't the type to fight. Like, I dated, you know, my fiance after that, which actually had the same name, which is crazy. They're both named, like, Nicholas, which is crazy. My fiance after that, was, like, very violent and, like, DV. I'm a DV survivor. Hi. Love it. I'll talk about it more soon when I'm ready. And, yes, I'm a DV survivor. Like, my like, fiance, who is only my second boyfriend ever, and they both had the same name. Like, I dated just two Nicks. Like, only two boyfriends I had. One was boyfriend, one turned to fiance. So, like, two boyfriends ever only. And, yeah, so we never, the first one, like, that I'm talking about now, the Pisces, we never got in a fight. Like, it was just very, like, chill. We would never argue. So, for us to, like, argue on this Pisces eclipse was, like, crazy. Like, we just, it was, like, all the shit, like, bubbling to the surface, and, like, we were just over it, you know? So, like, I kind of burst out. I was like, why don't you do blah, blah, blah. I don't even remember what it was about. It was just, like, emotions that were, like, being pent up, released. And so, it wasn't even aggressive, too. It wasn't, like, get your shit and get out. Like, it was just, like, oh, what's going on? Like, why? Like, yeah, I don't know. And so, yeah, I think that was when, I don't even remember how it happened. Like, it was so quick. But I just remember there was a Pisces eclipse, and that's when I told everyone I kicked him out. But I think it was, like, a mutual thing, kind of. But, yeah, I kicked him out on the Pisces eclipse. And that wasn't, like, the last time I ever saw him, because that would have been, like, kind of traumatizing. And we were both kind of gentle, like, beings. So we just knew if that was, like, the dramatic last time we saw each other, it's gonna, like, fuck you up, you know? So we saw each other a few times after that, like, some just casual, like, dinners, casual things or whatever. And, like, yeah, he came by, like, I think the very last time he came by, I don't know what the moon was in, but he came by with sunflowers, and, like, we just kind of had a gentle, kind of, like, goodbye or whatever, where we were, like, kind of just detaching from, like, what the relationship was, you know? So we were both just, like, getting over, like, the relationship. So, like, yeah, he brought me sunflowers, and we just, like, kind of chatted and stuff, and it was nice. It was really nice. Like, it was, like, a nice gentle goodbye, where it wasn't, like, this traumatic, like goodbye or anything, you know? So that was nice. And yeah, so I saved those sunflower petals. Like, I literally have them in a jar somewhere, like, on some, like magic stuff. Like, I literally saved those sunflowers. That's crazy. And so I think that was still from the Pisces eclipse, because they say an eclipse energy, like, lasts, like, for a while or whatever. So it's still, like, the eclipse, like, energy. And yeah, so I just remember that, like, so vivid, where it was like, oh, it was my ex was a Pisces, and he brought me sunflowers, and it was a Pisces eclipse that we, like, had our falling out on. So my point with that is, I don't fucking know. But Pisces is interesting. And when, like, two signs of any same sign, like, date each other, I think it's so fascinating, because they really, like, what's it called? Like, I don't know. I just think it's interesting when two signs get together that are the same. And especially with Pisces, since it's, like, the last sign, or especially with Aries, because it's the first, like, with Pisces, it was just so intense. It was like, I love you forever, like, you're my everything. Like, it could be really, like, MGK and Megan Fox about it. Like, very, like, oh my god. Like, I feel like two Pisces could take it there. Like, thankfully we didn't, and it wasn't like, oh daddy. Like, it wasn't, like, that dramatic. But it was still some, like, sensual stuff where we were like, oh my god, I love you, you know? It was still very sensual and, like, very sweet and all that. So, yeah, my point is, I don't know, I'm just talking. I put so much pressure on myself. But, yeah, like, Pisces is a really interesting energy, and I think at this time right now, we're all kind of maybe in our feels. Like, yeah, Pisces, especially in the moon, because the moon is about the inner, the sun is about the outer. So if Pisces is in the sun, which is about to be, because that's my birthday, I was born with Pisces in the sun. For me specifically, that's when I glow. That's when I fucking do amazing, right? I think anyone does when the sun is in your sign. Like your birthday month, you know? Like you glow when it's your birthday month. So yeah, Pisces in the sun I love, of course, a little bias. And then but when Pisces in the moon, I don't know too much about it, but obviously maybe I do because of my experience with the Pisces eclipse. So yeah, when Pisces in the moon, I think you know, moon is inner, sun is outer. So it's like maybe things coming up, like maybe us being more emotional or realizing emotions, maybe even processing emotions and being like, whoa, that happened. Like, so that was me recently being like, holy crap, I was almost K-worded 3 times in 2024, and then I was put in a jail cell, like spent the night in jail. Like, I had a lot of traumatizing things happen in 2024, and I realized I'm gonna monetize instead of traumatize. So I'm gonna tell all those stories, and yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say about that. Yeah, so yeah, keep it high, keep it happy, whatever. Yeah, Pisces new moon, how we feeling? Comment below. How you feeling? Like, what you think about? Are you regretting your whole life? Are you rethinking your entire existence? 11/11. Let me know. Okay. All right. Cool. Good talk. So end the video. So yeah, Pisces new moon. Yeah, it's like a time of reflection maybe because it's water sign. So it's like the image I get of like someone looking into a pond, like back at their reflection and like analyzing everything, being like, whoa. What am I looking at? That's my face? Whoa. It could be a lot of epiphanies right now. It could be a lot of like self-exploration. It could be a lot of culminating, a lot of things coming to fruition. Yeah, whoa, shit. Okay, cool. Tapping into shit right now. Love it. Okay, so yeah, it could be a time of reflection, definitely. And whatever else I said. No, let me I gotta just tap in right for you can see it's just getting focused. Yeah, I see a lot of culmination. There's a lot of things, almost kind of an October harvest vibe, almost, just because it's the 12th sign. So it's almost like we're ending a cycle. That's what people don't realize when you have a new moon in Pisces or a full moon in Pisces. You're kind of ending a cycle because Pisces is a 12th sign. So you're dialing that out. It's like a rotary phone. You're dialing it out and you're on the 12th sign. You're on the last one. And whether it's a new moon or full moon, I think we're about to have a full moon in Pisces. I don't know. But since it's a new moon in Pisces, it's we're about to enter a new cycle. So there's a cycle switching. And we're in a 9th year as well. And I'm a life path 9. You're all about to see some shit, okay? Let's just say that. But okay, ego aside, it's a very magical time, especially with it being a 9 year. You know, there's cycles that are ending for everyone, regardless of your life path number. So 9 is a very magical number. It's the highest number. As I just ripped the vape pen. 9's the highest number. So yeah, I'm gonna be healthy. So yeah, 9 is a life path 9 is my life path number, and this year is a 9 year. So it's very, it's all about end of cycle, culmination, things coming to fruition, kind of an October energy, kind of a harvest vibe, kind of a reaping what you sow kind of thing. So yeah, there's things coming to a head. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, so for me, for example, how I can relay that. I just started digital marketing. I just started it, right? So just started a new Threads account, just started IG account for it and everything. And so I'm doing the digital marketing on Instagram and Threads mostly. And so I have both accounts that are often nameless. You can check it out if you want. Excuse you. No, bless. Sending love. So, well, I'm so easily distracted. I'm like a squirrel. Okay, where's the... Sending love. It's actually a nice, warm weather right now in LA. When you step outside, it's that perfect temperature where you're whoa, this is just not too cold. It's not too warm. It's amazing. So, yeah, get outside today if you're in Los Angeles. Absolutely beautiful. If you're not, let me know. Comment below just a weather emoji. If you have snow where you are, put a little snowflake emoji, okay? Put little raindrops if it's raining where you are, okay? We'll keep y'all safe. Autism. It's real. Keeps me alive. If anything saves me from depression is my autism probably. I realize I'm hyper verbal. It's autistic hyper verbal. Gerbil. It's fun. We keep it fun. So yeah, talk therapy can be very healing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, back to Pisces. So yeah, you could be finishing up, tying up loose ends to projects right now. You could be about to launch a project that you've worked for like a year on. Like if you're like a script writer or something, you're like writing a script for like a year, you're about to like send it out, you know? So yeah, it's like kind of a time to finalize things, tie up loose ends. And back to the digital marketing, I kind of like lost my tangent with that. So for me specifically, I just started digital marketing, and I don't know like how to say this, like we're popping, like the numbers are doing great, right? And so it's like I've studied like a long time to even launch those accounts. Before even launching those accounts, I had to obviously know what I was doing, know the business plan, know everything. So I studied it for like a long time, and then I put out the accounts, and now I'm making content, and the content's getting seen. So it's like a whole thing, you know? So I'm like, wow, okay, finally reaping some rewards. We're getting some clicks, we're getting some views, like, and it feels right. So yeah. Oh, my face is all itchy from that brush. I try to use vegan brushes, guys, but I don't know if some of these are animal hair. I need to like research, because I need to be a conscious consumer. Oh my gosh, my nose is itchy. Okay. Am I sick? Okay. So yeah, that's kind of all I had to say. I'll wrap this up. We're already kind of in a long video. But yeah, go check out the Patreon, join the YouTube subbies tier. That's where I'm going to really be connecting with you guys. I'm also going to be starting a digital marketing tier on Patreon soon. In the near future, maybe within a month or 2 or 3. Regarding digital marketing. So I'll make the tier some fun thing called like Boss Babes or something fun, some fun spin on it. And yeah, I'll teach you guys digital marketing and all the fun stuff like that, because that's like the new world I'm stepping into and all that, trying to, you know, raise the vibrations with the career paths and all that. So that's fun. Yeah. In the meantime, go sub to the OnlyFans, go sub to Patreon, go check it all out, and yeah, we'll have some fun over there. So I love you guys, and happy Pisces new moon. Let's keep the vibes high. Let's go create. Now's the time to write, to read poetry, to watch movies, to watch some literature, watch some films, watch all the things and stuffs. Okay. So yeah, I love you. Make some art. Go write. Go do some creative stuff. Make some beaded jewelry. You know, like make some little clay figurines. Like do some artsy fartsy stuff. So yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm a Pisces, so a little biased, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right. Bye, guys.